हेलो एवरीवन। इस सेशन में जो इंडियन पॉलिटी का है चर्चा करेंगे द प्राइम मिनिस्टर। क्या करेंगे हम लोग? इंडियन पॉलिटी की बात करते हैं। इंडियन पॉलिटी में चर्चा करेंगे द प्राइम मिनिस्टर। और इसके तहत तो जो बात होगी पोजीशन एंड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेटस, देन बात होगी अपॉइंटमेंट एंड टेन्योर, अपॉइंटमेंट एंड टेन्योर, फिर पावर्स एंड फंक्शंस, नेक्स्ट जो करेंगे हम लोग फैक्ट्स रेलिवेंट टू प्रीलिम्स। तो चलिए एक एक करके देखते हैं हम लोग। द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, पोजीशन एंड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेटस। पोजीशन प्लस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेटस की बात करेंगे। इसमें जो फर्स्ट पॉइंट होगा ये, द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज द हेड ऑफ द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स एंड द रियल एग्जीक्यूटिव अथॉरिटी इन इंडिया। फर्स्ट पॉइंट हो गया। सेकेंड पॉइंट, रेफर्ड टू एज द डिफैक्टो एग्जीक्यूटिव हेड। प्राइम मिनिस्टर डिफैक्टो एग्जीक्यूटिव हेड, पीएम डिफैक्टो एग्जीक्यूटिव हेड, और प्रेसिडेंट भी होंगे। जो प्रेसिडेंट होंगे वो डी जुड़े मीन्स नॉमिनल एग्जीक्यूटिव हेड। ओके, next point number 3, no explicitly mentioned in detail in the original constitution but gone through various articles and conventions. Then the point, next point, refer to article 74(1). It relates to council of ministers headed by Prime Minister, aids and advises the President. Next point come to appointment and tenure. Appointment and tenure. The Prime Minister is appointed by the President of India, और ये आर्टिकल 75(1) के तहत है ये। Under Article 75(1), the Prime Minister is appointed by the President of India. याद रखिएगा, the Prime Minister is appointed by the President of India, and this is as per the Article 75(1). Next point, want to be the Prime Minister of India must be a member of either House of Parliament, Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Next, if not a member of either house at the time of appointment, he or she must secure a seat in either house within 6 months ill ceases to hold office. Within 6 months, किसी हाउस का लोकसभा और राज्यसभा का मेंबर होना जरूरी है. Remember. Next point, holds office during the pleasure of the president, practically determined by majority support in Lok Sabha. Now come to powers and functions. The Prime Minister of India acts as a link between the President and the Council of Ministers. Very clear point. Next, as per the Article 78, duty to communicate, the duty of the Prime Minister of India to communicate all decisions of the Council of Ministers to the President and furnish information related to Union affairs. Next point, the Prime Minister chairs meetings of the Union Cabinet. Next, the Prime Minister allocates and reshuffles portfolios among ministers. The Prime Minister can ask a minister to resign or advise dismissal. Next, the Prime Minister leads the government in Parliament, guiding and defending policies. The Prime Minister acts as the chief spokesperson of the government. The Prime Minister advises the President on the dissolution of the Lok Sabha. The Prime Minister recommends the President to summon or prorogue Parliament sessions. Prime Minister plays a crucial role in appointments by key positions such as governors, ambassadors, and constitutional authorities. He or she heads the Niti Aayog, which replaced the Planning Commission in 2015. Remember, the PM heads Niti Aayog, and this replaces the Planning Commission. Planning Commission के बदले में नीति आयोग ने प्लानिंग कमीशन रिप्लेस किया था 2015 में. Appoints committee of the cabinet, political affairs committee, economic affairs committee, security committee of a cabinet. Next, come to few facts about the prelim exam. Facts for preliminary exam. First point, the first Prime Minister of India was a पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू. इनका टर्म था 15 अगस्त 1947 to 27 May 1964. First woman to act as Prime Minister was Indira Gandhi. During 1966 to 77, 1980 to 84. Youngest Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi at the age of 40. Next point, longest serving Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, 17 years. Only PM to resign after a no confidence motion defeat. Morarji Desai, 1979. Only PM to hold office without being a member of either house initially, Charan Singh, 1979 to 80. Shortest tenure as PM, Atal Bihari Vajpayee's first term, 13 days, 13 days in 1996. The Prime Minister's Office PMO was formally established in 1947. याद रखिएगा PMO, the Prime Minister's Office, ये एस्टैब्लिश किए गए थे फॉर्मली 1947 में एज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स सेक्रेटेरिएट, रीनेम्ड PMO in 1977. PM's official aircraft is operated by the Indian Air Force. Prime Minister's official aircraft is operated by the Indian Air Force called Air India 1. याद रखिएगा Air India, remember 1. This is the official aircraft for Prime Minister of India for the Prime Minister's flights. The Prime Minister takes the oath of office and secrecy administered by the President. As per 1991 Constitutional Amendment Act 2003, the total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, cannot exceed 15% of Lok Sabha strength. ठीक है, फिर से याद रखिएगा कि as per the provision of 19th Constitutional Amendment Act 2003, the total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, cannot exceed 15% of Lok Sabha strength. The word Mantri Mandal, that is the cabinet, is mentioned only once in the Constitution. This is all about the Prime Minister, his appointment, tenure of office, power and function. Thank you. That's all for the day.